Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris Reanimators series with an 11 update. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 7 and it's the year 2273. We're still trying to get our empire in order, so it's taking a little bit of work. This planet is a planet I want to turn into just energy.
Construction venture completed.
So we'll be doing some of that. The AI puts these two buildings on every planet, even if they don't have a lot of industrial districts, which is a little bit of an oddity. I'm going to take this one and replace it with... Oh, I already have it down. Energy grid, good. So, Z aliens, big and testy. Okay, keep going. Gather information finished on the Slepinar. So we can take a look at them. Slepinar mandate, their equivalent, their fleet power is overwhelming.
A system survey has concluded.
This guy's done here, and this is great. So we tell him, hey, do this, and we immediately go out here and say, look at this. Tons of industrial districts. It's a size 16 for features. It's got a couple of sinkholes. Colonize it right now. Don't even waste any time. Space amoebas. Easy prey or... fascinating creatures, space amoeba.
Alien society calls to us from across the ether.
Yeah, they don't, but the Slepinar are people that I want to actually... I'm not ready to go to war with them yet.
A study has been completed.
And I won't be for a while until we kind of straighten out our empire. Energy Nexus is the upgrade. And the energy credits from technicians upgrades to 2, so we're going to take that. This planet here, yep. This is going to be all consumers. Take that and replace it with an industrial district. Take this and replace it with an industrial. The game still will only let you do one of those replacements at a time, which is really weird. But them's the rules. And this might be the one we upgrade. Well, let's see. What can we... it's 500 to build that one. Keep working on things here. Helion Prime. Oh, what do we have here? The Echoes inside. Okay. So he's done a bunch of crystals, which is fantastic. There's gases over there. We can start to kind of swoop in here. Oh, and 21 minerals over there. Gotta go make sure that science ship. These guys found the extent of that. I don't even want to go really deal with the rest of that.
Debris has been analyzed.
I'd rather that scientist go do this. Tell me about all this stuff over here. Debris has been analyzed. Great, which means this scientist here has no more orders. I tell him, hey, go. Go. Oh, you can't go through there. Is somebody going to do that one?
A study has been completed.
Okay, I know one of you needs to come down here and hit this archaeological site. So why don't you move up to here, survey that system, survey that system. Resources and jobs, definitely need that. House of Apotheosis. Necrophytes turn consumer goods into food and unity and amenities. Wow. Once every 10 years, necrophytes are transformed into necrosis and elevates. So this is the House of Apotheosis. Necrophytes are transformed into necrosis in the elevation. Is that an upgrade to the current one? Is that an upgrade to this? The Chamber of Elevation, or is it a separate thing? It's necrophyte jobs. Because this is necrophytes turn consumer goods into food and unity and amenities in every 10 years. So, in the tech thing, House of Apotheosis, that seems like it'd be a separate... Oh no, it must be, because it says necrophyte jobs plus 6. So it's got to be the upgrade to that other thing. And then habitability modification, which would be kind of nice. Let's do that. What's going on over here? Might have to buy some more favors to get Charter of Workers' Rights pushed up. Call in some more favors there. Okay, all my ships are working. And there's an archaeologist site right there. Alright. Lingol. What do we decide about Lingol? It's just going to be mining, and we'll move the rest of it off to these buildings here. Yeah, so this is wasted here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do on these planets, when we have enough empire sprawl, is put down hydroponic farms then. I'd really like to do it on a planet that already has food then, because then when you get the other food thing, it boosts everything on the planet. So I don't want to put hydroponic farms on this planet. What's its features? It's got that, and we still don't have any money, so it doesn't matter. This, I'm going to make a note. Let's just do it now. We need the minerals, so... And it's bureaucracy. So it's a BM. Bureaucracy is a bowel movement, so that makes a lot of sense. This is EB, I should reverse that. It's BE. I always do the building slots first. So bureaucracy. Energy is what we're going to focus this one on. So again, this is another case of let's take this and replace it with generator districts.
A study has been completed.
Yeah, droids. Okay, let's just do droids. They've been waiting. We don't have a lot of droids, but... So this one is a food planet, but it's also research. That's one of our only food planets, isn't it? Galactic Margus established on the Karzoo system. Okay, wasn't us. Helion Prime. Yeah, so we're back to losing food because I've been taking food off and swapping it for other things. On this world, I think I am gonna... What we're gonna do is replace this with food. And replace these with food as well.
A system survey has concluded.
So Helion Prime, let's go. Research mining food. RMF. Strange asteroid. Oh, all of a sudden we have some money. It's nice. Money could allow us to do a lot of things here. So here, city. All right, what are we looking at? Got these guys coming down here. Okay, back to normal speed.
Construction venture completed.
Low on minerals. Yes, yes, yes. But fortunately now we shouldn't have to sell them anymore. We're making some money, so do that. He's gonna swoop around and grab all this valuable stuff here. Oh, did that make the Fallen Empire mad because I put that the Zemmerpunk? No, they like us. Okay. I was abstaining from doing that because I thought that might make them mad, but as long as we don't do anything else to bother them, I think we'll be okay. There's an archaeological site there. I really want that mega shipyard. That's at the top of my list of things I want to get. He's going to work back his way in that direction, and I want him to go around so we can get this other planet over here as well. So that's the plan there. Okay, food is going to be a problem here real soon, so let's sell less of it. We've decided to grace your empire with a gift of resources as a token of our esteem. Do not squander our generosity. Oh, we definitely accept. Thank you. That's gracious of you. I'm quite thankful for that. End of the month. What are we looking at for money? 3, 6. Okay, great.
Construction.
I don't think we need to sell any more food then. We're buying that. We can buy less of that. I don't think we need to sell as much of that anymore. What's the cost? That's 6.52. Great. It's low. Alright, Tartuk. Go over here. Start getting all those resources. Oh my gosh. I can see that potentially by the end of this episode we may actually be in the black on everything. It'd be a miracle. Because being in the black means we can start focusing on the more important stuff. Which is the destruction of our enemies. Okay, this I'm going to upgrade. And we're going to give it a shipyard. So that takes 2 off of there, and then over here I want to do the same thing. I want a choke point right there, and I want a shipyard, and I got a mega shipyard over here. So that's going to take a long time to restore, and we're going to need to build choke points here for this nonsense. So let's just get them started. Gateway, we don't have that tech yet. So on some of these, let's start putting down resource silos. That's not a big deal. I always prefer to have something else like a nebula refinery on there or something like that at that point, but you know, you gotta be in a nebula, so. Okay, the readied shield was passed, which means diplomatic weight from fleet power.
Has been completed.
We're still tops, which is nice. Energy nexus. Energy credits from technicians. Chemical plants. So we can make moats if we wanted to. We're gonna want that, but right
Construction venture completed.
Build that. Get these gases. Get all these minerals. Get over here. Okay, 253, and we're still selling a good chunk. I want to get down to where I don't have to sell any of them. Okay, and now we can start looking at potentially upgrading capitals. So guys have tons of unemployed pops, and what we're going to do is take these 2 pieces of food and change them into city districts so we can build things. You need another city slot so you can build some things. We're still in the process of working this one out. We don't have a lot of strongholds yet, do we? And we got synthetic crystal plants.
Construction venture completed.
And that's it. Okay. Synthetic crystal plants and that's it. Well,
completed.
how many crystals are we building right now? 7?
Construction
Let's start
venture
getting
completed.
strongholds on every
Construction
planet.
venture completed.
Is there a... There it is. It's just taking its sweet time because it went around that way. Okay. I'll tell you what. You're going to go over here.
Construction
Endless
venture
expanse.
completed.
Yeah, it's nice. Right here, what we're going to do is shipyard. That's right here, right? Not here. Yeah, good. This is Bastion. Okay, so over here at shipyard land, it's going to build that shipyard, and then we'll build a colony ship for this.
A system survey.
Because then we can say, yeah, we can go back and recolonize it, and then it should pick the closest one. Alright, that's promising. Things are promising.
Special project.
Sensor malfunction. Cordini now has the meticulous trait. Huh? Cool. Alright, what are we looking at? Science ships. You are up here and you did what? Oh, you researched that thing. Okay, survey that system. Survey that system. Survey says. Do that. What's this other science ship? You're down there. You've done enough. We know what's going on over here, but I'll let you keep playing around. Okay, grab this. There's gases over here. You need to go over here and get ready for this. Over there, we need some more influence. Because by the time that colony ship goes over there, we should have this ready to be captured. 64 days, we'll get a shipyard here. We'll just build a colony ship and we'll send it over to that planet. Hello, Necrosis. Would you be willing to do us a favor? Baldaric's strong gravity well pulls all kinds of trash in our atmosphere. And at a recent council meeting, we decided to step up our cleaning efforts. One of our reclamation units came across a discarded cargo pod, and we're wondering if you'd be able to help us dispose of it. Yes, we will dispose of these minerals for you. Minerals gained. Very nice. Oh, and there's a planet there. There's a swarm there. Amoebas. Nice. Oh, it just feels so much better to have this fixed. That was a hardship conquering that enemy several episodes ago, and then a couple. It was just a real hardship there. Equipment malfunction, unfortunate. Shipyard, give me a shipyard. Yeah, right here. Perfect theme for the music there. Colony ship. Do it. Lacking 13. Cradle of Life, 4 gas giants. Enshrouded by a vast plasma field, share a close orbit around Tayana Vex systems primary. The charged plasma fields extends well into the atmosphere of these gas giants, and this unique environment serves as a breeding ground for a large number of spacefaring organisms. The Tayanki. Cradle of Life. Oh, look. Where is that at? Right there. Oh, fun. Okay. Also, these are the Marauders up here. And we need to get this whole planet up here. And there's 14. That's nice. And there's a big chunk of stuff up here. We need to get one of these
A study has been
up there
completed.
because that needs to be a choke point, not only for the Marauders, but for everybody else. So, cruisers, we probably should start doing that. Let's do this first. Mining station output. Larter. Okay, Larter. Here's what I want you to do. Take this food and replace it with an industrial district. And this is what, 2 of those? We have 2 volatile modes. Because we're going to need to build fleets.
Construction venture completed.
We got to start getting ready for the Marauders. They're going to be pissy and coming after us. Equipment malfunction. 2 angled. Okay. Good job. You. This is really nice. There's a bunch of stuff there. That's fabulous. Fantastic. Ancient mining drones. Okay. Let's take a look at ships while we're... Well, hold on. While we're waiting for certain things to happen here. You... I think you can do that now, so please do it. Let's take a look at our ships. We got our destroyers. We don't have much else going on. Do we have penetrator weapons yet?
A system
Yes.
survey has completed.
So this is what I generally like to do with these things.
Construction
And
venture completed.
afterburners. And call these CV pins. And on the point defense ones, I think, what are we using? We're using the blue lasers in there, 90% accuracy with 50% tracking. These are 100% accuracy with 60% tracking. So I like to do that. We'll figure out what our enemies are doing down here. Let's go. We actually have some money now. So let's go to these guys. Slipping our mandate. Let's gather some information. I like having money. It's nice. And then over here, one of these planets. Now, we don't have the tech on
A
Ruinous Core.
system survey has completed.
Do we? Oh, we can. We can do
Construction
that.
venture completed.
10,000. There are a couple of strategies here. One, you can just terraform this. That is a potential strategy. I'm thinking that might not be a great idea. I don't know if Ruinous Core and Lost Encampment will tick somebody off. Maybe we'll just need to find that out. We're gonna go invade the Ketlings. End of the Haddam Collective. Wow. They're done. We're gonna go invade the Ketlings. So they will become the Ketling Star Pack. I don't know if that can happen with me claiming the systems, but I don't want to find out. So what I want to do is go take them. Because here's my idea. The Ketlings have all of these. Crumbling Burrow. And if we conquer these guys and we make them full citizens, then they can colonize these planets over here for us. And then we don't have to worry about terraforming them. And I like that plan a lot. So I feel like it's
A study has been completed.
I feel like it's a fair plan. Okay, I have a scientist here who's not doing anything. Where am I going to send him? What's he going to do? To have any other... Okay, hold on. Anomalies. Signs of precursor activity, which we can't do anything about because it's in this system here. Situation log. 2 angled. We know where that is. I'm going to start tracking all these because I want to see. great. Okay. So what are we missing? We got one there. We got one there and one there and one there, and a bunch of places where we just don't have. Okay, so here we go. Science ship right here. Excavate that site. You guys go here and colonize that planet. Excellent. Let's do that. Lots of archaeology sites, which is really, really cool. I really dig that. Can you get this next? You can't build it yet, so you might as well build your mining bases over there. Alright, so we can go habitability increased by 10%. I like that over the other choice here. I might have done that a little faster for you want to read. Orbital bombardment damage reduced by 25%. And defense armor damage increased by 25%. Nice for defensive purposes. We don't need them right now. All of our planets gaining a free building slot would be kind of great. And resettlement costs being reduced. So we're going to go down this side of the tree to start the next part of that. Create penal colony. Not so concerned about that. Fleet command limit and fleet supremacy. Sure, let's get that energy siphon off of there though first. Okay, so right here, they have a bunch of unemployed pops. Okay. Let's go here first. Increase the benefit. So okay, moat harvesting traps, planet limit 2. Well, that makes that easy. Let's do that and then raise this building. We'll start moving some people around. I mean, we're going to have to. Here, these guys don't have any more. Drain on resources. Issue reprimands. Dispose of these operatives. Chamber of elevation. I only have one chamber of elevation. So I think I'd like to have another one and start getting some more. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna do that here because we're gonna need those leaders with the Ketling star pack. We have some necrosis now. Can we create it? Yes, so here we go. Oh, but we can't do Tomb World habitability. We don't have that yet. That doesn't matter. We're not going to need the leaders because we're gonna allow the Ketlings to be leaders. Never mind. Disregard my blabbering about that. Non-aggression pact broken. Between who? The Sleipnir and the Imathurin. Okay. Sleipnir's down to -96. That's nice.
Establishing a new colony.
Alright. Excellent. How are you doing over here, buddy? You're still building stuff away. Great. Okay, so here we're going to be able to move a bunch of people to that new colony really fast. That's one of the things we'll be able to do. So what if we take this and replace it with food, and take this and replace it with food, and then we're going to make this bee mining and food. We're going to need the food too because of the Ketlings, so that's going to be. In this world,
A system survey has concluded.
gather information.
A
Mission
study has been completed.
Governing ethics shift in the Sleipnir mandate. They're more xenophilic now. Mining station output. That's nice. Destroy whole hit points. Let's grab those. Mac. Okay, and what are we doing? We're still selling a bunch of these and buying a bunch of these. Okay, we're gonna
A
get
study
those.
has been
We're gonna get
completed.
those off of the board there. Alien Zoo, food from farmers. Those are both really cheap. I know there's somewhere where I can have an alien zoo. I can't remember where it is. I'm going to do this because it'll be over in 7 months. Gravitonic sensors and a listening post. What's this? Oh, right there. Okay, so now go up here. Tundra world. Alright, I want you to move back, buddy. Why don't you go here and survey this system, and this system, and this system.
A system survey has
You guys are ready to colonize, you just have to wait.
A system survey has concluded.
There's a gateway there. Yeah, so Valonis, okay, it's 20, it's size 21, and this one is a size 19. Tons of districts there. Oh, and lots of food and industrial districts there. That's this giant food planet. So terraform for 5K. Get that process started. Okay, shipyard, fleet academy. That one there. Where's that? And that one's right there. Upgrade that one. And our fleet is sitting up there. But, well, yeah, and we probably need to leave it up there because the Marauders are probably a bigger threat than anything right now. Slipidar's becoming a group of people that like us, so. Colony ships waiting around. Frontier Sister, Mescaban. Very nice. Can be very, very nice. We'll be able to ship a bunch of you people your way. You gotta build fast jobs, man. Tile blockers. Okay.
Construction venture completed.
Farming subsidies and food processing facilities. That's what I want. I want those food processing facilities. Okay. You have done this. There's 21 minerals over here. But I don't want to worry about that right this second because he needs to save the influence to grab that planet up there. So I'm going to ship you way up here.
Construction venture completed.
So that when you get up here, we can start grabbing this and we can get this planet over here in that system. This one is size 21 continental world, and we can terraform that and turn that into a choke point. Federation Association offer, the Rethelian corporate holdings. So there's that. And then we'll have to slide back up here and get all these archaeology sites. Maybe we can get some cool relics. Okay. Build that while we're waiting for this to boost. We're helping ourselves out with that. Making lots of money would be fantastic because we could start to really terraform a lot of worlds here. And our expansion could grow really quickly, which would be really nice. Collective waste management. Diplomatic weight from economy. Yes, we'll support that one because the other things you could see. Alloys from jobs. Minerals from jobs. Heck yeah. Signs of resistance. Strange flows. Larter. Yep, so Larter, this is upgraded now. Which is really nice. What are we looking at here? 3 volatile modes, I can upgrade another one. Let's do this, put some people to work.
A new colony has been
A surprise catch, our spy master watching over the Slepinar mandate reports surprise. Successful acquisition of a new asset. Oh, and we didn't even do anything. Well, that is nice. We got a great person here. So now we can do some gather information with an asset. And his is subterfuge. Okay. Launch. Start getting us all that data. Oh, that yummy data. Whatever you say there, Tinker Tom. Okay, colony. Brand new. No sector. It's going to get its own because it's off here by itself. Do we have anything to do with building or crime? Yeah, so crime. Research crime. Let's do this. Mescabon. It's got a bunch of energy and then a ton of industrial districts, so this becomes pretty easy. We have a bunch of food, so if we wanted to, we could slap down clone vats right away, which I think we're going to do. So we'll go energy city district, and we're going to say this is... I don't know what we're going to do with it yet as far as research or bureaucracy, but since it's on the edge of a... Since it's a choke point, if we were to lose it, I don't want to lose the bureaucracy and take a hit from that. So we'll probably make it research, energy, consumer goods. And it's got a couple of features here that we can counter in Siggy's system. Okay. Experimental subspace navigation, nice, but not necessary yet. I'd rather have those chemical plants. And over here, fleet command limit and fleet supremacy.
Construction venture completed.
Oh, let's grab that alien zoo. I know there's a planet. I think there's a planet that can use the alien zoo. What is this? Do we have an envoy for this? No. Not concerned with it. Gather information, mission accomplished.
Construction venture completed.
Mutagen merchant killed. So, over here, Slipinar. Gather information. That didn't take long. Okay. Yeah, so what I want to do here is move these all over to food and put a food processing facility on it. I think that's what I'd really like to do there. Which means other planets are going to have to pick up the slack. But if I do this, and get it focused, put a food processing facility on it. Now, since we're just changing jobs, let's do the food processing facility first to create jobs, to put people to work. Then we'll be transferring jobs over. There's going to be specialists being demoted. They won't be, so we'll have to move them manually off to somewhere else, and that's fine because Mescabon's going to end up needing people. It's going to need jobs and people. And this is max districts +2. Wow, it's got high gravity. Okay. How are you doing? No orders? Can you go do this now? Yep. Okay, good. Another habitable planet over there. So we're ready to take on... I'm just going to combine these transports. We're going to be ready to conquer the racket here. I want to do that kind of right at the end of the episode. Actually, if we wait though, something bad may happen. Waiting is... Wow, this is not taking long with our asset. Is that because of an asset thing? That it's making it not take that much time? We still don't have a lot of intel. Low military intel, so... Let's go get the racket. I'm gonna get these guys. Crumbling Burrow. 69. It should be over in a little bit. I'm going to be able to sell some food again. Which means then I don't have to sell so many of those. If we could just stop buying consumer goods, it'd be great.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Yeah, I know you guys aren't going to be happy, but we're going to take you over and make you full citizens and let you govern your own tomb worlds here.
A study has been completed.
Okay. Alien Zoo. Leader level pop growth speed. Right. Ketling planet subdued. Okay. So, what do you guys got here? You got plenty of minerals. This should be a mining world. Okay, so let's go take a look at their population. They have no rulers, so we have to go into species and we have to say Ketling, and we will set default rights for you. Your full citizenship, military service, colonization rights, colonization allowed, no population controls, no migration controls. Good. Okay. So you should be able to move into those. Free job. So what do we have? Ketling worker unemployment. You guys are like, hey. So let's put some people to work.
Construction venture completed.
And let's go clear martial law, but we can't do it because we're lacking 16. And one of the first things we want to build is the whole theater. So let's do, we're about to build that mining district, and we'll build some whole theaters. That's so metal. Okay, are you guys ready to take on the next one? So why aren't they taking these leader jobs yet? Stratum ruler. I would have thought they could have worked those jobs. Ketlings. Full citizenship. Pops are free to be politically active, and the species can produce leaders. So why are they not taking those two leadership jobs? Administrator, ruler, amenities, +8, produces 3. You guys don't want to take those jobs, eh? Killing subdued. Okay. The Moloch Raveners. Ooh, Gestalt consciousness. Okay. Hunger casts a belly against us. Ooh. Okay. Tyranny Lock contains colonies owned by other empires, so we can't create a governor until we can do that. Alright. So, silent colony. You have tons of minerals as well. Wow. Okay, that's kind of becomes easy, doesn't it? Holo theater. Let's do that.
A study has been completed.
Go get this, and then we can get a governor in here that can be anti-crime. Research station output. Do we have leaders? Do we have anybody who's anti-crime right now? We do. We have 2 of them. And can we recruit another one? No. Okay. I'm going to recruit this science person then, so that we have this anti-crime person ready to go. They're level 6. And we'll use them in the Ketling area over here. So let's look at Kremlin Burrow, building a holo theater. Meanwhile, over here, colonize that
Enemy
planet.
planet has been secured.
Okay, nice. So now give me this leader. And then where was that person from? Right here? Okay, you can go do research right there. So got this leader. Let's get resources from jobs plus 12%, empires sprawl from plots minus 12, crime minus 18.
Establishing a new colony.
So that helps.
A study has been completed.
Cruiser. Time for that thing. Yeah, so the only thing I'm a little confused on is why they're not able to take these ruler jobs. Because if I send necro people over here, that would be bad. They're not Tomb World habitable. Now, here's the other thing. What if we put Dread Encampment? Spawn undead defense armies. So what? The Chamber of Elevation. Planet is not experiencing stellar culture. When the planet is not experiencing stellar culture shock, you can build out. So here's my question. Can the Chamber of Elevation elevate Ketlings to necrosis? And if they do, will they have Tomb World habitability? I'm gonna find out. Okay. Code breaking, yeah. Gather information. Alright, let's go see. 71. Alright, so you guys did really good. You got nothing else going on for right now. So I'm just going to send you over here to Mescaban and have you land right there. And you grab that energy. And the first layer are the broken gates. And there are moat harvesting traps. You can have 2 on this planet, so let's do that. And then let's get this last piece of food replaced with a... Can't replace it with an industrial district, can you? Probably need to replace it with a city district so we unlock something. Because what is this now? System capital complex. Alright, let's see if we can get the Ketlings under control. Wow, gather information. That was one of my complaints, is how long it took to do this, but you're like on top of it. 75, okay. So the Ketlings, 24%, that's nice. As we get districts built.
Construction venture completed.
Silent colony.
A system survey.
Drain on resources. Dispose of these operatives. Okay, Crumbling Burrow. Give me your holotheaters. This is Energy World.
A
Generator.
study has been completed.
Okay, what do we got? Low stockpile. Oh yeah, for these things. Yeah, because the Ketlings showed up. So that's why. And we have to just create a bunch more of those. Cruisers not there yet. Okay. Mescaban, what are you gonna do? You're a... Let's just make you an industrial room. over here. Resettlement cost reduced, or all planets gain a free building slot. Yeah, so this is done. For science, strange flows. Research option, gain nano separators. So that one's done. That means we got a science. That constructor ship. Oh, I'm going to go over here and grab this next. So I have a science ship there that finished that one. Okay. Why don't you go up to Bako's Curse and assist research? What are you doing? You're way out there on the end and you're like, hey, I need these archaeology sites, don't you? Yeah, I got tons of them. Okay, who else has got research? Vi does. Go assist research there. And what are you doing? You got that one. So we said close the shipyards. That's confusing me. Mescaban's going to have research. So go assist research there until we can get those other archaeology sites up and running. Okay. Put more people to work. Silent colonies at 24%. You're at 35%. We're at 2,900 days for being able to handle that gather information mission. Medium military intel. Okay. And I'm going to leave that there for a little bit. A week. Mac. Oh, it's that those are so costly. Those are just so costly. That's why we're taking a hit there. So we need a lot more consumer goods. So let's take a look at our planets that are handling those, like this one. So build that. Governing ethics shift in the Zukakan Empire. Zukakan. So this one right here is a good example. You're going to want to put this down, which will help with this, but also later when you can raise it up, and we have the tech to raise it up, it'll boost all of those. Should be nice. So this is Odronka's holding, and I never did specify, and it needs to be, it's bureaucracy and consumer goods. Via Valem, research and food.
A new colony has been propagated.
It's got hydroponics farm, and what we'd like to do is put on it this other thing. Food processing facilities. Impassable mountains, but we can't get rid of those yet. The Great Wind, boy, it'd be nice to be able to go in there and squash that, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. A lot has happened. Where our empire is in much, much better shape. Let's take a look at this second layer. Broken gates, much better shape than what it was, and we're finally generating lots of alloys, which is really nice, so we can build fleets. We're about to get cruisers. Things looking up, so then we can start to think about who do we want to target and where. The Molinek Raveners have 17 planets already, and they're overwhelming. I assume, who are they at war with? The Zukakan Empire and the Ryan dynamics, and they're way over here. So they look like they're going to be a problem. And we're going to have to be the ones to deal with them. This could be a really, really fun series. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you did, get thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll get to them as best I can. I'll see you all next time.